Good morning, all of you. Myself Vaishanavi Kuber, and today we will discuss about what is meant by the pasteurization. Okay, so pasteurization is a process by which milk is heated to a specific temperature for a set period of a time to kill the harmful bacteria that can lead to the diseases like the typhoid fever, tuberculosis, brucellosis. Okay, so is it safe to drink the raw milk? We all know raw milk contain the many more microorganisms. So raw milk can contaminated with the pathogenic microorganism first is Staphylococcus aureus, Campylobacter jejuni, Salmonella, Escherichia coli, Listeria, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, Mycobacterium bovis, Brucella species, Coxella burnetii, and Yersinia enterocolitica. These are all microorganisms can survive in our raw milk, and these are all pathogenic microorganisms. They can contaminated, they can causes the diseases to our body. Okay, that's why pasteurization process is very important. Okay, so this is the European standards for maximal bacteria count in a milk. According to European standard, the raw milk contain the 1 lakh cfu per ml. Okay, and raw milk stored in 6 degrees Celsius, okay, like freeze in the dairy for more than 36 hours, it contains the 3 lakh cfu per ml. Okay, pasteurized milk after incubation for 5 days at 6 degrees Celsius contain the 50,000 cfu per ml. Okay, then UHT means ultra heat temperature, and sterilized milk after incubation for 15 days at 30 degrees Celsius contain the 10 CFU per point 1 ml CFU per ml. Okay, in zero point 0.1 ml. Okay, so another measure of raw milk quality is the amount of somatic cell that can be tolerated in a raw milk. Somatic cell count is used as a criteria for abnormal milk. Okay, the raw milk for intra-community trades must not contain more than 4 lakh somatic cell per ml according to the European standard. Okay, drinking milk technology. Okay, so first is a pasteurization process and second is a ultra high temperature. Okay, so what is meant the pasteurization? Okay, so pasteurization is a process of heating of liquid below the boiling point of destroying microorganism. Okay, it was developed by the Louis Pasteur in 1864 to improve the keeping quality of wine. Okay, that's why it is called as a pasteurization, because it is developed by the Louis Pasteur. Okay, Franz Ritter von Soxhlet, okay, invented the Soxhlet extractor, okay, in 1879, and this proposed the pasteurization be applied to the milk and other beverages. Okay, the it is the description of pasteurization. Okay, heat treatment of the milk during the 30 minute at 63 degrees Celsius for 50 seconds at 72 degrees Celsius and cooling it immediately to 4 degrees Celsius. This is the pasteurization. Okay, so this is the pasteurization type. Okay, according to our liquid. Okay, temperature, this is the temperature, time, and pasteurization type. Okay, so we will see the pasteurization type. Okay, so 63 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, and it is called as a low temperature long time, shortly called as a LT, low temperature long time. Okay, this is the VAT pasteurization. Then 72 degrees Celsius for 50 seconds, it is called as a high temperature short time. Okay, it is called as a flash pasteurization. Okay, then 89 degrees Celsius for 1 second, because it is a high temperature, that's why 1 second, it is called as a higher heat shorter time, HHST. Okay, 90 degrees Celsius for 0.5 second, it is called as a higher heat shorter time, HHST. This is the short form. 94 degrees Celsius for 0.1 second, it is called as a higher heat shorter time, HHST. Okay, and 96 degrees Celsius for 0.05 second, it contains the higher heat shorter time, HHST. Okay, 100 degrees Celsius, okay, 0.01 second, it is called as a higher heat shorter time. Okay, and 138 degrees Celsius for 2 seconds, it is called as a ultra pasteurization, UP. Okay, So, if the fat content of a milk product is 10% or more, or if it is contain added sweetness, okay, if it contain the fat, in that case, what type of pasteurization we can use? Okay, the temperature in that 69 degrees Celsius, time is a 30 minute, because it contain the fat, that why timing is high. Okay, so 30 minute, and pasteurization type is LT. Means low temperature long time. Okay, then we can use the 80 degrees Celsius for 25 seconds. It is called as a higher temperature short time, HTST, or we can use the 83 degrees Celsius 15 seconds and higher temperature short time. Okay, so what is the main purpose of pasteurization? Okay, we can say the application on main purpose. Okay, so first, the purpose of pasteurization is destroying the milk borne pathogen. Okay, because it causes the diseases, that's why we use the pasteurization to kill the microflora. Okay, second is destroying the majority of spoilage bacteria. Okay, then third is increasing the quality of milk and milk product. Okay, this is very important. Okay, and four, ensuring that the organoleptic properties of milk are affected minimally. Okay, the effect of pasteurization. What is the effect of pasteurization? First is a bactericidal effect. Bactericidal effect means kill the bactericidal means killing. Okay, bacteria means bacteria. Okay, all the pathogen are inhibited. Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Okay, this is called as a form the TB because of this organism. This is very pathogenic organism, we can say. It can kill the 63 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. Okay, and Coxiella burnetii, it kills 72 degrees Celsius within a 50 second. Okay, second effect of pasteurization means reduction of cream layer. Okay, and third is this cream layer. This is important in the industrial level. Okay, to produce the milk product, that's why it is important. Okay, then third is the inactivation of phosphatase enzyme. Okay, so why this inactivation of phosphatase enzyme is important? Because this phosphatase enzyme is also produced, or is also important, or play the important role in the spoilage. That's why it is important. Okay, inactivation of phosphatase enzyme. Then stages of pasteurization. What is the stages we can follow for the pasteurization? Okay, the first is a clarification, second homogenization, third is a standardization, four pasteurization, then cooling, packaging, storage. Okay, standardization means the purpose of standardization is to give the milk a defined guaranteed fat content. Okay, we can say their composition, we can optimize in that standardization. 3% regular grade milk, 1.5% low fat milk, 0.1 to 0.5% non-fat milk. Okay, the fat is a very important economic factor. The standardization of a milk and the cream must be carried out with the great accuracy. Okay, homogenization, reduce the size of the fat globules in the milk in order to prevent a creaming. Okay, in homogenization, simply we can say mixing of all fat content in our milk. Okay, then pasteurization type. Okay, this is the type: low temperature long time, we can say LT. Then high temperature short time, HTST. Okay, low temperature long time, we can say it is the wet pasteurization. Okay, low temperature long time, wet pasteurization. It is a heating treatment, and it is indirect heating treatment, 30 minute at 63 degrees Celsius. Okay, low temperature long time. Okay, so batches have two nested walls. Heat exchange occur via walls of batch, and there is a water and not and hot steam circulation in the nested wall, and cooling occur via cold water. We can imagine the fermenter. Okay, in the fermenter or vessels, the vessels contain the like hot steam and the cooling chamber also to maintain their temperature. Okay, then high temperature short time, flash, we can say flash pasteurization. In that case, modern method, it is a modern method, high temperature short time, can pasteurize more milk because it contains a short time. Then heat treatment, 15 seconds only at 72 degrees Celsius, and permanency system reduce the amount of the time required to pasteurization. Obviously, we can, that's why we can say it is the high temperature short time. Ultra high temperature, okay, is a uh, ultra high temperature is a food processing technology that sterilizes liquid food, chiefly milk, by heating at 135 degrees Celsius for 2 to 5 seconds. Chiefly milk, why? Because it is very high temperature. Okay, that's why we are not usually used for the milk. The temperature is required to kill the spores in the milk. Okay, if our milk is highly contaminated, in that case we use the ultra high temperature, UHT. The heat used during the UHT process can cause the Maillard browning and change the taste and smell of dairy product. That's why we are use chief. We can say chiefly milk. Okay, because it can change the taste and smell of our dairy product. Okay, UHT milk package in the sterile container is not open, has a typical unrefrigerated shelf life of 6 to 9 months. Okay, and in contrast, HTST, high temperature short time pasteurization milk, has a shelf life of about the 2 week. Okay, so from processing, or about 1 week from being but for sale. Okay. Ultra high temperature processing is performed in a complex production plant which performs several stages of food processing and packaging automatically and in the succession: heating, flash cooling, homogenization, aseptic packaging. In heating stage, the treatment liquid is first preheated to a non um, critical temperature 70 to 80 degrees Celsius for milk, and then quickly heated to the temperature required by the process. Okay, there are two types of heating technology: direct or indirect, where the product put in direct contact with the hot steam, it is called as a direct process, or indirect, where the product and heating medium remain the separated by the equipment contact surface. Okay. Okay, so this is the advantages of ultra heat temperature. Okay, ultra high temperature, sorry. What is the advantages? Very short time heating. Okay, second is the component affected minimally, long shelf life. This is the main advantage. Okay, it provides the long shelf life, okay, for our milk. Package sizes, 10 liter of package for food industry, more economic because it required the short time, that's why more economic. It then packaging, storing, transportation are more economic, and this is provide the high quality because of long shelf life. Okay, so this is all over about the pasteurization process. Okay, thank you.